Hi there, welcome to Wellness Wednesday, and today I've got a secret to tell you. It's a secret about water, also known as H2O, the most common skincare ingredient of all. We've talked about it before, that you can find water, or aqua under its Latin name, usually in the very first spot of the ingredients list, meaning that it's the biggest thing, it's the main ingredient out of all the stuff that's in that bottle or the jar. It's the main thing that makes up the product. Now, it might seem strange to you, but water doesn't actually hydrate the skin. If it did, simply splashing some water on your face would be enough to achieve supple, hydrated, glowing skin. And there'd be no need to use any other products, especially not hydrating creams. Water is mainly a solvent for ingredients that don't like to dissolve in oil, and that's why a lot of companies use it. Once it's inside the skin, for example, if you're drinking water, yes, it will hydrate the skin then, but it doesn't hydrate the skin from the outside. Putting pure water on the skin is actually drying. So think about it. What happens when you take a long bath or you have a warm shower? You come out and your skin is wrinkled and dried out. So why do companies use water in their skincare products? Well, truthfully, having water in your products, it actually holds very little benefit for the skin. So the main reason they do it is because it's cheap. Water is easy to get a hold of, and consumers, as far as they're concerned, are none the wiser. So it's no surprise that water is mainly used to pad out products, to make it look like you're getting more than you actually are for your money. All the active ingredients inside the product end up watered down or lowered in quantity or volume, meaning that you're getting less of the good stuff and more water. The other thing is just be aware of that brands do cut corners. They pad their products out with water, say we've mentioned it before, and they skimp on everything else, and it just makes it a lot cheaper. But they will tend to highlight the ingredients that are the active ingredients, and you want to make sure that the active stuff is the stuff that you're getting the most of and the highest possible potency. The other thing, and I've mentioned it before, but the more water you have in the product, the more preservatives that are needed to ensure a long shelf life. So if you've ever sniffed a bottle of old water, it stinks. It's awful. It's gone off. It's degraded. So if you're putting water into a product, you also have to put the preservative in there to stop the bacteria from growing. In products, water will always come from an entourage of preservatives to stop it from going rancid. So again, that's something else to look out for. And even if you're not bothered about preservatives, which you should be, because they can cause a lot of really bad reactions to the skin, and there's a lot of nasties, as I like to call it, in there. But strong preservatives also lessen the potency of the actual active ingredients that you're paying for. So we're getting ripped off. It should be no surprise to learn then, as an advocate for oils, that they're a much better choice here. So they actually create a film over your skin which locks moisture into the skin and prevents any from escaping, as well as nourishing and hydrating your skin. So that's all I'm on here today to say is think about it. Think about water. Think about putting it on your skin. For years I did. For years I religiously, for example, would put on body lotion every single day, yet couldn't understand why my skin was still dry. Since I stopped using body lotion, my skin has never been better. Every now and again I'll use an oil, a body oil, or something nourishing, a bath oil, but I have not used body lotion for over 20 years, and you wouldn't know it. So have a look at your labels, think about the water and the hydration. Thank you.